Hello and welcome to Game and Chat, the podcast where we invite members of the gaming community and industry to join us to play their favourite multiplayer games whilst telling us about themselves and why they love these games so much. I'm your host Mike and I am joined by Barry Dunne of Impact Game Station. Barry, say hello.
Hello. Is that okay?
That's fantastic. Hello, mate. It's been a while. I've been trying to get you onto the podcast
Yeah,
because obviously we go way back.
yeah. I think like I'm doing this 10 years now. I think you were probably in my first year of me doing the channel. Well, maybe after a year, perhaps, give or take. But
Yeah,
yeah, we go way back, and thankfully we have met in person a few times, so which is quite cool.
we have indeed. We have
Yeah,
indeed. All thanks to the wonderful event at the time, EGX.
yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately,
At the
it has
time, yeah,
gone a little bit downhill since. I hope it does improve. I really, really do, because it is a great
yeah,
event to meet up with people, and especially like all walks of life. It gives us an opportunity to meet in person, and I've met so many people in the video game community through the likes of like EGX and WASD, and it's a shame that there is a decline in video game events, and I hope it's not the case and that it will improve eventually. So, the game we are playing today that you have chosen, and I'm more than happy to play as well because I really want to play the multiplayer as well, is Ironfall Invasion.
oh
So,
yeah.
if you would like to talk a little bit about Ironfall Invasion, Barry.
Yeah, so I guess what people describe it, and I guess it's probably the best, easiest way to describe it. It's like an indie version of Gears of War that came out on Xbox 360 originally. But
Mm.
of course, it's a indie title. It's not AAA, but I personally think it's an absolutely fantastic game to play. If you're up for like a good third-person shooter, just like action-packed, this is for you. And it's just it's just fun to play. I find it like this came out originally 9 years ago on the Nintendo 3DS, and it was like a 3DS title, but they also kind of a bit of a boost as well for new 3DS systems. Of course, with this the C stick, or the
Yep.
C the C nub, people would call it as well, and just it brought like a home console experience on the go, and that is very rare. I find at the time, especially with 3DS back then.
And it has made a very, very well transitioned move to the Nintendo Switch, and it
Yeah,
has been improved, but probably not by much because there wasn't really that much to improve. I mean, the game was pretty. I mean, how it ran on the 3DS is nothing short of a miracle. Let's face it,
yeah,
because it was very, very limited. And then on the Switch, I mean, it does look absolutely, stunning for a
yeah,
3DS game on top of it. So let's jump into a session. And so I'm going to go multiplayer, and I'm going to say create online match
yeah,
and go free for all, no bets, and we'll start with the depot. That's the first stage. So
yeah.
I've logged in and now trying to connect to a network.
Okay, I'll do join online match. Or is
Okay.
is your match set up yet?
It should be, yes. So
Okay.
I'm just got to select a character now, and we're just waiting for people to come in.
I
Oh,
should hope you
literally.
join in
Wow.
now. There we go,
Hey,
Mike. Yeah.
Barry. Brilliant.
Hey. Which
Okay.
character are you going to be? Jim, is it?
I'm going to be Grant, seen as my favourite video game composer,
Composer.
also called Grant. And I know he's your favourite as well. I thought I'd get him first.
That's fine. I'll be Jim for the time being.
Okay. So I've accepted,
Yeah.
you've accepted, and hopefully we should just be able to go into a session. Now we are going to be
Yeah.
against each other,
Yeah. Do you want to
but
actually, before we
yeah,
actually blast right into it, right? Do you want to just
yeah,
have a like a look around just to kind of see the environment, etc.?
of course, yes, we can do that.
Yeah. Uh, I should.
About to shoot you.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
fine.
I'm up against the boss. Oh
I
dear.
know. Yeah.
Oh no, I've been knocked out by the turret side.
I
Oh
see
dear.
that.
Whoops.
Yeah, so you got to be
Okay.
careful with the that
Oh,
yeah, that big massive snake, the dikes, whatever. I can't remember the exact name for it. Sorry, but yeah, I actually should add, right, when this came
yeah.
out on 3DS 9 years ago, this game ran at 60 FPS on a 3DS
Huh.
system, even on the original 3DS. So, hey Grant, you all right?
Yeah, not bad, Jim. Not bad. So you're gonna give us a
Uh,
tour of the facility then?
yeah. So up here, you have all these beautiful stairs. Yeah. So
You
this game came
do.
out on 3DS originally, on 60 FPS, but with the 3D mode, it was in 30 FPS.
Right.
Understandably. Uh,
Yeah.
but VDDev have that record of being like tech wizards on handheld technology. Like they made a game called Cop the Recruit, which was like
Right.
was meant to be like a part of the Driver game series, but
Yes.
it ended up becoming its own thing. That game was like an open world 3D game, like GTA, but obviously like you're a cop that ran at 60 FPS on a DS
Oh.
system. So
I mean, that is some serious optimization skills there to
yeah,
get it
so
running
like
on that.
these guys know what they're doing. But yeah, so as you can see, we're just walking around having a look here. But like, check out that that robot snake, visually stunning.
Yeah. It looks like something out of the Matrix, I must admit.
Yeah. Oh look
Absolutely
at that.
scary as
There
well.
you go.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Oh no! I'm caught. I'm stuck in the corner. I can't go anywhere. Oh dear. Oh
It
Barry.
reminds it reminds me of the black smoke from
Yeah.
Lost, essentially. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of a bit of history of Ironfall from the 3DS to up to now. Like I knew about the game a year before it was officially revealed.
Right.
So, for me, no one else knew about it, which was quite cool. I did kind of leak it a little bit, but kind of tease it, but no one copped on. I think only one person copped on, but I didn't say anything about it. uh, but yeah, just cool to be part of the experience here, as you can see. But
So
yeah,
let's
so
talk a
yeah, go
little
on.
bit
Sorry.
about your origins. Now
Yeah,
you started off. It was with Nintendo Impact Gaming.
yeah.
So what
So
inspired you to come up with, starting your own YouTube channel?
I guess at the time. Oh, hold on. Better be careful.
Yeah.
I guess at the time, in case it comes through here. I guess at the time, so I was repeating my last year of college at home, and
Yeah.
just wanted to use that time to be creative, and because I had lots of free time, so
Yeah.
basically use that time to make like my own kind of portfolio as such, but in an aspect of gaming, from like in the gaming world. But because of
Yeah.
that, there, I guess if I didn't do it, I guess obviously I wouldn't be talking to you right now, 10 years
No,
later.
that is true.
So it's the best thing that happened to me, and like I'm not like philosophical or whatever by all means, but I really believe that everything in life happens for a reason, just the way
Oh
it
yeah.
does. But yeah, yeah. So Nintendo Impact Gaming, uh, then maybe was it 5 years after I rebranded
Mm.
to Impact Game Station because I did kind of try to do. I was doing like PlayStation Impact Gaming. I was getting annoyed at like swapping the channels over, even though it's a couple of clicks, but just very annoying, working on
Yeah.
different brands at the same time for yourself. And then I was thinking of doing like Xbox Impact Gaming. But again, there was no point. I just thought, change the name. Thankfully, it did me, like a whole lot of good changing the brand because I was very limited at the time. At that time, as you may be aware, we had 3DS and Wii U, and Wii U
Yes.
was not it wasn't a strong platform for first-party games, but it was a great console for third-party games, like indie
Oh yeah.
titles. But first-party was not there. But like, it's slowly, like they eventually came out. But
They did, but far too late into its
yeah,
lifespan, and everyone had pretty much moved on from then.
yeah. Oh, look, there you go. That's interesting.
Unfortunately.
Waiting for a winner, huh?
Waiting for. Oh right, okay. Well, seeing as
No,
it's you, you
no,
can do the
no,
honor of
no. You
taking
do
it
it.
on.
You do it. It's your first match. Go on. Go for it. Seriously.
I'll tell you what. Aim. Right. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Go on. Go for it.
go.
There you go.
Oh, it
Happy
takes a
birthday.
while. Thank
Better
you.
weapon, but yeah.
It does. I should have went for my rocket launcher. That would have done it in one. Oh, you got. Oh wait. Oh no,
Yeah,
you've
because I
already
got
got.
second place. Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's interesting, isn't it? Points wise, cool.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll do
Yeah,
it again. Did you want to create this time and I shall join you?
yeah, if you want. Yeah, I guess kind of show it, on the opposite side of it. Yeah. So I'll
Exactly.
create online match. Yeah, I'll do terrace, or is it?
All
It is
right.
terrace, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go competitive without bets.
Yeah, that bets. Yeah.
Hopefully you'll find it. Connecting to a
So
network.
I will
There we
pick
are.
Victor. Yes. Okay.
Right, and I shall show off one of the other characters then. We got Dice Shield here. Yeah, go on then. That'll do.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Boom.
Now, obviously, in this game, up to 6 players can
Yeah.
play online. And we have free for all, 2v2v2, is it? And 3v3?
Yeah. So you have two teams of 3, 3
Yep.
teams of 2, and you can do 2v2 as well.
And I do like that. You can, roll out the way. You can also use cover as well.
Yeah, that is actually one of the new features in the game, in the Switch version, is the roll. So which is quite cool. If you press the left stick down, like L3, like a PlayStation, like for running.
Yeah.
So
You can run
that,
as well.
yeah, that jet. No, yeah. So yeah, the running was always there, but that jetpack kind of special effect wasn't there originally on the 3DS version. So they've added it on to the Switch version to kind of, I guess look cool, and the player kind of runs a little bit faster now. But yeah, let's look here.
Bonus.
Hey!
Hey, you got me.
I don't fancy me bringing a sniper rifle to a close range fight, but it
Yes.
works. Oh dear. I have to bear with me. I do have a little bit of a cold.
Yeah, I'm the
getting
same.
better
Sorry.
now. I see it. Oh, wow! That will definitely do it.
Yeah.
I walked straight into that one.
What's
Right.
your take? Just like if you just stand here, right?
Yeah.
What's your take on, I guess, the visual aspect of this game, in your opinion? Like from like a 3DS to like a complete overhaul to the Switch.
I mean, I would say, this is probably one of the finer looking games on Switch,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be fair. And that is including, the big third party games that have been on Switch. If you want to talk about like the elephant in the room, that is Life is Strange Double Exposure. Now, I know you absolutely love the series. I thoroughly enjoy the series, and I enjoyed the game as well. But how it rang on Switch, not good.
Yeah. I haven't picked it up at all yet. I just haven't had the time, and just being honest, I'm too busy trying to get get this, get the game, and just trying to help the developer any way I can with it, like feedback and whatnot. But too excited just to play this game.
I don't blame you. I don't blame
Yeah,
you.
to play
be
any
fair,
other game. Yeah.
I got review codes for both games relatively at the same time. It's like, oh no, which one do I play first?
Yeah. Look at you.
Well, it was luck of the draw, really, because I did try getting in touch with Square Enix, and they never got back to me. And then, fortunately, we got some good friends over at 40 Communications, or 47 Communications.
Nice.
And they got in touch with me straight away, and they said, hey, would you like a code? And it's like, well, it's on my birthday, so, hell yes.
Yes, happy birthday.
Cool.
And so I played the game, and I thoroughly enjoyed the story of the game and the general gameplay for Life is Strange. But the visuals are just not good on Switch.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's got like this blurred effect, so it focuses on like whoever's like talking at the time, which obviously is a great like visual kind of aid on like the PS5 and stuff like that. So it doesn't look as bad on them, but like on Switch, it's like the background is blurred.
Yeah.
Oh! I vaulted. I didn't know you could vault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just fell through the floor there. I found a glitch that will help the developer, so that's good to find.
Do you know, I was playing through the first player campaign. I'm thinking it'd be really great if you could vault over things as well. It's like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
you can. So there you go.
Oh, I can't vault that. So let me try here. I just got to run into it. No. And if I run into here,
If you
no,
notice,
that's
you
not roll
can't
over.
press the start button on this at all.
No, what in multiplayer?
Match. Yeah, which is, well, I guess it's a good thing if you're not,
Yeah.
only way for you to turn it off is to actually turn off the game completely, or put it to sleep.
Okay.
Oh no.
Managed to get a kill in the last second. I was almost gone myself then.
Yeah.
Oh. So as now you are helping VD Dev with
Yeah.
quality assurance and stuff like that with the game and playing it, testing it. And that's because one of your new avenues, one of your new endeavors is to do quality assurance for games, isn't it? So do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I want to try and expand the Impact brand, and actually, funny, the
I'm
original
going to
game. Sorry,
create
the
an
original.
online match, okay?
Yeah, please,
And
thank
then
you.
you can join.
Yeah,
Okay.
the original name for the company I made up was actually BD Dev, as a reference to VD Dev, with my initials, obviously. But I was like, why not expand the Impact name? So Impact Game Labs is my new adventure now. I will say the quality assurance that I've done for Ironfall is to give so I actually haven't downloaded NSP files. So I guess I can clarify on your podcast right now. I am technically a Nintendo Switch developer. I have a dev kit,
Ooh.
which I bought over the summer. So yeah, so I didn't actually do any quality assurance, properly for VD Dev, but I have been supporting them with social media. Well, on my side of things, on my own YouTube channel, kind of giving tips and ideas, kind of giving feedback, etc. So I guess that's the only, quality if you want to talk about it that way. But yeah, that's what I've been doing on that side of things. So, not boasting, of course, but my name's on the credits, which is quite cool. It's for me, it's awesome to see my name in Ironfall's, credits.
Yes.
Which a game I've been loving since day one. So yeah, so I have done. Let's see, let me have a look here. Sorry, I just want to check. So I have done some quality assurance for different games, like Georgie Yoki as well for
Okay.
Spacefarer Games. So it's not only just quality assurance, right? So there's a voiceover. So trying to get developers, like a digital publisher, etc. Trying to get and a physical publisher and whatnot. So I have actually helped for quality assurance for a game called Forgotten Memories. Have you played that on the Switch? It's a horror game.
I haven't
Okay.
yet. The name is familiar.
Yeah. So this game originally came out on Android, iOS years ago. So and they remastered it for the Switch, and it's coming out to PS5 and Xbox next year, etc. So because I told them that I'm a Switch dev, and I can do quality assurance and etc. So
Bonus.
they sent me the NSP file, and it's I'm showing this footage here, and I've discovered X, Y, and Z for them. So
Yeah.
for me, it's quite cool. It's a game, right? It has PS4 visual quality on the Switch, and I mean it's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the best looking games I've seen on the Switch, hands down. And I couldn't believe that how beautiful it looked and how smooth it ran. But yeah, just stuff stuff to give them feedback to try and help them. Of course, help any developer I can. Oh no!
Nice. You got into the grenade launcher now. Nice.
Oh
shot.
yeah, thank you. Wasn't sure if I was getting you there. You see, so I've given feedback, right? I can't
Yeah.
see that I've actually directly killed you unless I check my number going up on the right hand side in the top right.
Yeah.
So I've
Oh, so it
asked
doesn't
BDev.
say, "Oh, I've
Yeah,
killed." Yeah, you've
yeah,
killed them.
yeah. So okay, let's put it to the test, right? You kill me,
Right.
and you will see that you haven't that it'll like you can't see text that you've. Okay, I'll go back into that room, will I?
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I'm in the room anyway. And if it's not this room, it'd be the other side.
all right, where are you? I'll shoot here.
Oh, I heard that. Can hear it. Okay.
Can you hear me, or can you see me
I
even?
think.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, here. Okay, so you kill me. I can see you have been knocked out by Mike M64, but you can't see on top the text.
No. I
So-
get Barry is back in the game, but not like, oh, you killed Barry or you've downed
Yeah, exactly.
Barry.
So like just stuff like that there is what I've I'd notice, where people might not as such. So just like little things like that there. I've asked BDev to see if they can put that into the game, just so that people are aware. Obviously, you can see them being killed in front of you, but it's just to let them, make the user know. It's interesting because the online
Okay.
has, if you have the, what is it, the aim assist on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it actually works for online. But I'm actually surprised considering, like, you think because it's online, like you wouldn't, expect that kind of thing.
No.
But at least you have the option
So,
to turn it
I
on
mean,
and
it
off.
does have aim assist
Yeah.
to the point where it will pick up at the moment you go on, you press ZL, isn't it? You ZL to,
Yeah.
zoom in kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stay on the character. So, there is still that ability to avoid getting completely murdered through aim assist. So it does have some kind of aim assist, which you can cheese a little if you keep, pressing ZR or ZL rather to, like bring up the aim assist for a second.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like train on them. It doesn't track.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
So
that was close.
remember I told you that the game got like an update a couple of days ago.
Yes.
So the rolling that I'm doing right now, it's not like you're not like immune to any shots, etc. No, so you can get hurt, which is quite good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry, Barry.
Oh, it's fine. I'm happy to
I
play.
know you're letting me win. I know you're letting me win. You can, you can play this properly. I won't take it offense.
Now, have me play Mario Kart. I'll try and whip your
Oh yeah.
if I can. Yeah. I said by the way, I stopped.
I was going to ask you a question, but
yes, please feel free. If you want to do the game again, I'll join you.
Yeah, sure. I will create. Don't bet. We're going to change the stage. We've got terrorist power plant. We'll do power plant. You can do that. I'm going to change my character as well. I got join the network first.
Curious, what's your visual settings at? Is it 90 or 100?
Mine is on 100.
Yeah, same
However,
here. Okay.
on my screen, I mean, the TV that I'm using, I would have to bring it down to 95 to get the full ratio. But if I do that whilst recording, it's gonna.
No, sorry. What I mean is, okay, if you actually go like on the settings, right? Actually, in the in-game settings.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So, do you want to go back? So, if you go to settings.
Sure. Let's do that. Right. Okay.
All right.
Settings.
Yeah. If you click display, you will see rendering resolution.
Okay. I'm on 90.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. 90, okay. There's not much difference at all between 90 and 100.
Right.
I find performance for both of them are, pretty much identical. So the game is preset to 90, but if you put it to 100, just I guess for showcasing purposes, for everyone watching, for yourself there.
Yep. I've done that. Oh,
yeah.
Hold on. Changing language. Yeah. There we go. Oh, as we've got languages, let's show. We have Deutsch, we have Espanol, Italiano. I believe
Buongiorno.
that may be Chinese or Japanese. We've got French
Yeah.
there.
Actually, speaking of language, do you have it on English or Spanish?
I have it on English. I have it in English,
Okay.
obviously.
Yeah.
Makes it a bit easier for me. I mean, I know I live in Spain, but obviously it's a bit easier for the old noggin, the old grey matter to deal with what it knows best.
Yeah. But yeah, so you can change the rendering to 90 or 100. Like again, there's not much difference between them at all.
Oh, the game looks great either way. Right, I've just
Yeah,
created
regardless.
a game.
Yeah. Okay. I'll join you now.
No worries. Right, I'm going to flame in
so
this time. Why not?
yeah, so you see the character model is like spinning around on that platform.
Yes.
I have asked if possible to get like a model viewer in the game.
Right. Oh, so you can just see the models, to
Yeah,
see all the models in the
exactly.
game.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah,
I'll try that. Give it a go. Actually, sorry, I'll pick a different character. Just to.
no,
What were we talking about before? Sorry. Sorry, going off topic.
we were talking about visual resolution. Before then, we were talking about like quality assurance.
Oh,
And
yeah.
actually, on the subject, now you did say that you mentioned before you have done, voice acting for a number of games.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to talk about your voice acting credits, because obviously you're an actor as well, aren't you?
Yeah, so I do like I perform on stage. I've done I've got like tiny experience, doing TV, but like background stuff. But I've never actually to this day I still haven't seen what I've done on TV. But just background work. But still, voice acting, yeah, giving it a shot. Why not? Something different to do, I guess, to add to my portfolio, my CV. So my first game I've done is for Three Souls that originally came out on Wii U
Yes.
a few years ago, but just a cool experience overall. Obviously, like do your best at what you can. Well, back then,
Of course.
not to be critical of myself, but if there was things that you could do, now that you would change, yeah, I would. But I mean, I guess it's all part of like learning experience. Was that a rocket launcher?
That was the rocket launcher. It's great, isn't it?
Right.
It might
Okay.
be very overpowered.
Yeah. So that was for Red Column. So the game actually, I helped get it re-released. Like I've tried so much to get it onto new consoles, like modern consoles like Switch, etc. So the game's coming out next year on the Switch. Three Souls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So I got to reveal it, the new consoles, like the Parallel Edition version of the game, on my Impact Direct showcase on the 1st of April. And no, that wasn't
Right.
an April Fool's joke. It was the real deal. And people are thinking. But yeah, the fact that it's it came out that day for Xbox, like a day or two later for you getting stuck in the pole there or something.
No,
All
I'm
right.
just trying because you can vault over some objects, but not all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so the game is out on Xbox. It's coming out. Sorry, it's out in Steam as well. Some issue. Sorry, it's coming out. Some issue there with the PS5 release. PlayStation, it's not out yet. I don't know when it'll be. Sorry, I'm guessing the same time as Switch. But whenever that is, it'll come out eventually, hopefully. But yeah, that was my first game that I've done. I've done some like small titles for Petite Games. You may know them. Who are good friends
Yes.
with Rat Like a Games, of course. So I'm just like from what game was it that I've done?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Games have I done? I can't even think.
Outside Room 108.
104. Yeah. So that was
104. 104. Sorry, it's 208 is the next one, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the next one. Yeah. So that was an interesting experience. So of course, not try. I feel like it's partly my fault. I believe. So again, I'm being critical here of myself. So if I could go back, like, of course, you only have so much control of what you do, right? Of a
Yeah.
voiceover. So, like, I sent like whatever it was, at least maybe 2 hours of recording the whole game, etc. So hours of recording, and I find that, like, personally, the game is very cheesy. The voice acting in it.
Yeah.
So, like, the game is out on Switch and on PlayStation and Steam and Xbox, but people that have made fun of the game, like the voiceover in the game, which fair enough, I understand. But like people that have enjoyed it as well. And like for me, as long as you're enjoying the game, that's what matters. But as long as you're having, like for me, like if you're having a laugh with the game overall, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So job's a good one. But yeah, like recording for like a horror game, which is a really unique experience. So one of the scenes in the game where Matthew is he's in the bathtub and
Yeah.
his tape is covered over with like duct tape or something. I actually got duct tape for like I don't know if you've seen like a photo a long time ago. I posted up on Twitter and
Yeah.
a picture of me doing voiceover with just a picture of me with duct tape over my mouth to kind of make it somewhat realistic. So so I didn't Matthew the protagonist in the game.
I just eliminated myself. Flip.
Where?
I used the rocket launcher. I was stuck behind the wall. Bloody hell! I thought I'd sneak out and quickly pop you, and it backfired.
Right, okay. Fair enough.
That was beautiful, actually.
All right. I'm sorry, I missed that completely. But
you'll have to watch the playback.
yeah, of course, yeah. Do up a new game and I'll join you there.
Okay.
Yeah. So played Matthew, the good guy. I also voiced the English version of Doc, the bad guy, the villain in the game, which I thought was a much cooler character. Always is, isn't it? The villain is always cooler to do.
The villain always is.
Yeah. So my inspiration for him was hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the advice I was given by Doug Cockle, the voice of Geralt from The Witcher.
Yes.
So I took his Dirty Harry kind of idea because he based his voice of Geralt on Dirty Harry. So I done kind of the same thing, but obviously I changed it. So you see, the thing is, you don't know what to expect because if you look at the original gameplay trailer footage or Oxide Room 104, that's my true voice of Doc, the villain in the game.
Yeah.
But it was somewhat altered for the final game.
Yes.
I don't know why. But again, that's their decision. I can't control that.
No.
But it was fun to do. I loved it playing Doc. But it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, that was for Wildsphere Games, also based in Spain.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for you to. That's my fault. Sorry, I'm here too busy talking.
No worries. That's all part of the fun. Trying to concentrate whilst playing the game.
Yeah. Apologies.
No worries, mate. I mean, the villains are always the more, the more enigmatic, the more energetic characters. And if you can get... Now, it can go one of two ways with villains, really. I mean, you can either get the fans to love you or absolutely hate you.
Oh, yeah.
In the sense that it's like, I don't agree with what their motives. Why are they trying to end the world? That kind of thing. But then, like, when you get like a really, really deep, emotional villain, that you can kind of like understand where they're coming from as well, or whether they just had that maniacal charm, which you can't help but love.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn it! Try to get you.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna ease back a little bit because I don't think you've won any games yet, have you?
No, it's fine. I don't care. I'm just more of a happy to play kind of guy. Show off the game. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit more challenging now perhaps on Switch because a bit faster. It's big screen, Oh. Oh, lovely.
Bonus.
Nice.
Did I get you?
You did indeed. Yeah, well played.
I thought you were down. Just, undercover. Yeah, so let's have a look here. Quite cool, this tanks level. It is tanks,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah,
Yeah, this is tanks. Yeah, reminds me a
Yeah.
little bit of like the facility from like GoldenEye, but
GoldenEye, yeah.
obviously this looks a hell of a lot better.
Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't mind VD Dev doing like their own like twist on GoldenEye, their own visuals. Just see what they come up with. What was your take on GoldenEye that came out on Wii? The remaster as such.
Oh, right. I mean, obviously, I am a huge fan of the original, and I did actually quite like GoldenEye on the Wii. To be
I loved
fair,
it.
it was a very, very interesting. I mean, my problem with it, obviously, is with Daniel Craig, they had to obviously they used the models for Daniel Craig for it, and obviously, for me, it's Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan is still,
Yeah.
that's my generation of James Bond, and I absolutely
Yeah.
loved his performance in the films. So like when Daniel Craig came along, I mean, films were all right. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hiding there. I see.
Yeah, I felt like they needed to do something in the sense where, like, Daniel Craig was hot at the time as James Bond overall.
Yeah.
Bonus.
And people, obviously kept asking for GoldenEye,
Yes.
years later. And they used the opportunity to combine them both, which I understand. Personally, it was my most played online game on the Wii.
Mm.
And I have the gold Pro controller for the Wii. Absolutely love it. I think it's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, there was, a good few years ago now, when that game came out, there was another peripheral. And I believe it was...
Oh, lovely.
Nice one. It was in the shape, it was a Wiimote in the shape of I think it's the PK9 they call it in the game.
Right.
It wasn't the PP7, it was I think it was like the PK9 or something. So it was in that shape, and it had like the joypad on the back, the D-pad on the back with the buttons, and then you had the trigger as well. And obviously underneath you'd have the part where you can connect the joystick, the nunchuck. And I am kicking myself that I never picked that up because that was actually quite a cool.
You mean the Wii Zapper?
Not the Zapper. I mean,
Okay.
I had the Zapper, and I did play GoldenEye a lot with the Zapper.
Okay.
But there was another peripheral. It's obviously a third-party one.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was in the shape of the PK9. So that was the Wii Mote, but you could plug the nunchuck into it.
Oh yeah.
And I
Okay.
think
Yeah.
myself never picking it up. But then I wouldn't be able to use it on anything now anyway, would I? Because nothing.
Yeah. So they released GoldenEye Reloaded for the Xbox 360 and the PS3.
Yes.
And so the PS3 version had, of course, the motion controls with the what's it called? The Move controller. So you could add that onto it.
Oh shit.
Did I get you? No.
No, you didn't get me.
No.
Not quite.
Oh,
Cool.
in for a winner.
You got me! Well done! Oh, did I
Yeah,
get
but
you
you got me as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on, let's see
no.
what happens. Oh.
Brilliant. Oh, waiting for a winner as well. Okay, then.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
interesting.
There's that glitch back again, so it hasn't reset. So if you see on my, don't shoot me for a sec. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll let you win, but
I'll fire.
yeah, but have a look at me. Just watch my head. You see my head position.
Yeah.
So
It's fine for
the
me.
character head is yeah. Well, it's fine for you, is it? What do you mean?
I don't see any problems with your character head.
So my head's looking to the right. You can't see that, no?
No. For me,
Okay.
it's looking straightforward.
See the way I'm
Maybe it's a
walking?
glitch on your
No?
end.
Okay. That's interesting. So
Oh, wait,
my
hold on,
player.
hold on. No, it's fine.
Okay, so if I roll, it's back normal. So you will see this on my video. Oh, by the way.
Okay. Oh. Well played. By the way, bang.
By the way.
Brilliant. Absolutely love it.
I had to.
You did. To be fair, I walked straight into that one, didn't I? All right.
Yeah.
I think we've got time for maybe another round. All right, so I'll create one more. We're gonna bet this time. We're gonna put
Let's
some
do the
money
lobby,
in.
the last one.
Yeah.
You're going to bet. This
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Why not? We're gonna go hard this time. I don't know what I'm betting. I just said bet.
Yeah, I just think whatever, it'll like automatically do it itself.
Okay then. All right. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Victor. Don't let me down, Victor. We've got this.
Victor. Oh, Jim and Victor. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, 10,000 is the bonus. So we lose points and we also gain extra. Interesting.
Okay. Right. It's all or nothing this time.
Yes. Anything else you want to talk about? Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what. One thing that we
This,
could
yeah.
touch on.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the game could use a hell of a lot more of a community behind it. I mean, it is a really, really good game. It looks absolutely brilliant, and the multiplayer could be a lot more fun if obviously there's more people play. I walked straight into that. If they had the ability to add bots as well, I think, because, like, for example, there's
Yes.
you and me playing this right now. I mean, if we had some bots, it'd at least help fill out the lobby a little bit.
Yeah. I have asked for AI bots to be included and for like local. So the 3S version has local player.
Right.
I have requested that feature just because if unfortunately if it ever comes to it, the online service go down, we can't play like actual multiplayer as such anymore. Just survivor mode.
Right.
Okay.
So like local wireless.
Yeah. Look. Exactly. Yeah. So. Oh. Yes. Just so I can play this on the next Switch console, etc. You know, the next.
Exactly.
Yeah, sir. Yeah. Because this game is playable on the next console, as you are aware. Nintendo have confirmed it.
Yes.
So. And just also the ability to add in AI bots, just so we can keep online. Well, sorry, multiplayer in general alive, if we can.
Yeah. I mean, the best thing about like especially like multiplayer games or like as we were talking about with GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Can't co-op, or at least like local wireless, or like with bots, just to help keep the game alive long after.
Oh, how did you get me? Did you have a heavy armor on?
No, I didn't even know there was heavy armor.
Yeah, but okay, interesting. Okay.
I have a little trick where I flick back and forth between like holding the ZL button down.
Okay.
So it brings up the auto aim, and then you come away, and then brings up the auto aim again, and it kind of tracks a little better.
Fair enough. Where are you?
See you.
You can?
Bonus.
Oh.
Okay.
Listen, Varna.
Come on. I'll be in it to win it, Barry. Can't ask for me forever.
What's your personal favorite multiplayer map in this game?
I think probably this one because it's a lot more illuminated than the others.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. I think this is the best level to kind of
hide.
Yeah, like this here. Like I think shows off the. Oh no.
Gotcha.
Shows off the visual aspect of this game big time.
Oh yeah.
How pretty it can look.
Bonus.
The fact that it's 60 FPS and full HD. I think.
I mean, even just looking at the tiles on the floor, and you can see like the indentation of like the ground.
I just killed myself by accident.
They have put so much thought into like the indentations in the wall and everything. I mean, it's not like your typical like PS2
ray tracing.
Ray tracing, yeah. So everything does. Oh, hello. Not today.
I don't know if you noticed, right? So the characters have different, colored models, the blue and red,
Yes.
for each team. I have requested, if possible, to be able to actually, like if for like Survivor mode, for example, choose what color
Yeah.
we can do, because only in Survivor it's always red.
Yeah.
So like if you actually like choose your character beforehand on that selection screen, it's the
Yeah.
original color for that model, but it changes. Sec. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you're downstairs.
Yeah, of course. You think I'm going to fall for it again?
Yes.
Come here for a second. Bang.
The character model changes color in the game. So I have asked for something like Survivor to be able to have the option to choose whatever color, like red, blue, yellow, etc., or like standard, original model. Well done.
Mm.
20K.
you. And on that note, I think we can bring this to a close. But while we're doing that, I'll put the credits up in the background. So
Yeah, me too.
thank you, Barry, for coming along and joining us for this episode. It's been an
Thanks for having
absolute
me.
pleasure having you on, mate. I know we've been trying to do this for a while since starting the podcast, because you have been a long-time supporter of us and we've been a supporter of yours as well. And, it just... we couldn't do this new thing, without, giving you the opportunity to come on, especially to talk about yourself, talk about Impact Game Station, where it's come from. And I'll tell you what we didn't talk about, actually. So we'll dial back onto that quickly. Impact Direct.
Yeah. So Impact Direct is my answer to like Nintendo Direct, State of Play from PlayStation, Xbox ID from Xbox. So this is a completely, it's my own thing. It's completely, indie. I guess it's indie, but it does kind of the odd time features like, so-called AAA titles, etc. But it's completely independent from the bigger developers and publishers, right? So
Yeah.
I wanted to basically give Nintendo, etc., a run for their money, and I can do that, and hopefully better sometimes if whatever if what.
Mm.
But I love like my friend Andrew did the opening titles, etc., did all the artwork for Impact Direct, and the fact that my channel is like, well, it's space themed. He's added that element to it. I'll be like, like you'd see the planet, the PlayStation planet in the intro, the Xbox planet, the Nintendo planet.
Yes.
It's quite cool. If I'm being biased, I personally think it's cool. But
It is very cool. It's very, very professional. It's very, very well done. And
amazing work he
let's
does.
face it does make an impact at the beginning of the video, which is
Yeah.
what you want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I just want to be able to help developers any way I can, and of course, like VD Dev have always been so good to me, and I really thank them for it. And to give me like the official reveal for Ironfall Invasion on Switch back in 2022, it was officially revealed. I think it was 2022. Yeah, it was. The game was meant to originally come out in 23, but of course, as you are aware, it didn't happen. So it came out the end of November, just a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So. So I'm happy to I do these showcases. I haven't done one properly in a long time. I did one. What was it? 3-4 weeks ago now? Impact Direct Ironfall Invasion Edition, where I showcased like the first 15 minutes. Yeah, and as you can see, I have my one of a kind Ironfall cap, T-shirt, mug, mouse mat, just to kind of make it fun. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, quite cool to showcase the game and whatnot. For the first time officially, properly
when
in the
this
final
video
product.
goes live on YouTube, I'll be sure to add the link to your Impact Direct for Ironfall Invasion into the description as well. So if anybody who's been listening or watching this podcast, they'll be able to then go on and see the campaign and more about the game from your directs.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, just sorry, one little quick note if you don't mind. Thank you for always supporting, and thanks for doing the amazing work that you guys do, you and Jack, for the game community in general. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. I mean, at the end of the day, we only do have each other. I mean, obviously, we do have the big dogs like IGN and Eurogamer and stuff like that. But, we have to look out for each other. I know they say it's like a dog-eat-dog world, the journalism, world and stuff like that. But, it was the indie developers at the beginning. It was people like yourself as well in the beginning that helped us, grow to where we are today. And, we're always going to be forever grateful for your friendship, for your support, and for your continuation of support as we continue to go forward. And also for your love of indie games, our love of indie games, and hopefully, we can keep the indie game scene going for as long as it can. Hopefully it will grow and become bigger and bigger. So, like with all good things though, mate, this podcast must come to an end. So thank you very much, Barry, for joining us today. And thank you to all our fantastic viewers and listeners for taking the time to tune into this podcast. I'm going to give you the opportunity now, Barry, to plug your stuff. Where can people find you? The floor is yours.
Thank you. Yeah, so I guess my main source will be YouTube, Impact Game Station, IGS. You can find me on Twitter /X at Impact Game Stat. I do actually have a TikTok handle, Impact Game Station, which I hardly use, which is fine. But basically, YouTube and Twitter are my go-to places. I also have a Discord. Well, I'm on Discord as well. But I've also revealed this week, was it this week or last week? Sorry, the official Discord channel for VD Dev in general, where you can find Ironfall, like the other games like Rise, Race to the Future, etc. on Switch, where we try to build up the online community for Ironfall. So please do come over, so at least we can play together, like you two, Mike. Please come over and we can make matches together, make memories together online in games like this here.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. As soon as we finish up this podcast, if you send me the invitation to the Discord, if I'm not in it already, I will join it almost immediately. Mate.
Yeah,
I will do that.
And of course, sorry. Please have a look at impactgamelabs.com, where I do like quality assurance, game evaluation, voiceover, game trailers, social media support, tech support, etc. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Excellent. Well, everyone, until next time, keep on gaming.